Morning friends, how are you? Welcome to a new vlog. I've what we're doing this week. We think get a haircut tomorrow. It needs it, doesn't it? I mean, it's like rat's tails hanging out of midden. So yeah, definitely needs a good cut tomorrow. I've got yoga this week. Hopefully going out the other half for a coffee. At some point. What else is happening? I've got to go and look at some new things for the new shower. Just things like, like soap, like holders for soaps and shampoos and stuff. Got to do that. So yeah, so I've got a few bits and pieces happening this week. Channel wise, I know that Elizabeth from Lizzie Faye Loves Books had done a tag video many years ago for March Mystery Madness, and I thought I'm going to go and try and find that, and I would like to maybe do it. So yeah, I think I'm going to try and find that. I'm also going to try and get my March Mystery Madness TBR sorted out. I'm actually going to go with a TBR for March Mystery Madness. Yes, I know, shock horror, shockaroonie. Yeah, because I have quite a lot of mysteries and cozy mysteries that it would be a really good month just to get them, to try and get a number of them read. I am considering doing a kind of a read along on my channel. I don't know. It was something that Tiffany was talking about yesterday on her channel, or when we pre-live show. And I've never done that, and I don't know whether folk would be whether you as my viewers would be interested. Excuse me a minute, my camera lens is dirty. Yeah, whether you'd be interested in doing kind of a read of a cozy mystery, or during that time. But I think there are other folk who are doing it, so I think I might leave that off. But it was just a thought. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be for March Mystery Madness. I'm wondering whether you would be interested in doing a read along at any other point in time. If you are, please let me know down in the comments. I would, really appreciate that. As it's just something I was thinking about. But I'm going to go and plutter about for the morning. I'm sure that I'll find things to do, but I will, if I find something very interesting to do that I think you enjoy me watching, I will bring you along. But until I speak to you again, bye. Well, I've decided I'm going to do some another cross stitch, but I'm going to do a small one. I'm going to do that little one and make it into a card, I think, that I can send to somebody. But I have got big ones to go. But they're all quite Christmassy. But these are like smaller ones. Hold on a minute. I'm going to pause a minute. At some point, I want to do this one. I really like that one. So I really do want to do that at some point. But at the moment, I'm in the mood for doing a small one just now, and then I will switch over to one of my other big ones and just sort of start swapping things out as and when I feel like it. But for the moment, we're going for a nice little one. So, yay! Well, we're out this afternoon, friends. I didn't vlog any of it, but I'll show you what I bought myself some more embroidery thread bobbins. I got the plasticky ones because I think they'll last longer than the paper ones. I got myself a cross stitch magazine because they just got some beautiful things in it that I can see myself using. And then I decided I wanted to get some dahlia bulbs. I saw these and I got them. So I've got Yellow Sneezy, Aladdin's Lamp, and these are called Snowflake. So I'm planning to put them all in the one tub, but Dad'll guide me on that one. But I just really like them and thought, why not? I know I keep saying I can't garden, but I plan to get myself gardening gloves that come halfway up my arms, and hopefully by doing that I will be able to do a bit more in the garden. But that was our spending today. So yeah, happy that all of it will be used, so that's the best thing. But I'm just really happy with what I got. Evening, friends. I hope you've had a nice evening. What have I done? I put the scraps of, you'll hopefully have seen that I did the bobbins, And then we just spent the evening. I caught up some YouTube videos. That was right after tea. I caught up some YouTube videos, and then we started watching an Andre Rieu concert. We're getting a new skybox tomorrow, so we needed to kind of watch some. So we had a lot of things that we'd recorded, and we just needed to. There's no way we were going to get watched. So we just chose one that we wanted to watch, so we did that. So that was nice. I did that and I read, reading some more of The Winter Sea. I am enjoying it. It's good. Whether I'll be able to just kind of read that on its own, because I know that in like 2 days I've got another 2 chapters of the Blackbird Oracle to go. Whether I'm going to be able to just continue reading the Winter Sea and just kind of concentrate that and have that as one book, as my only read, I don't know. I think I'm going to maybe want something else as well. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's really all that's been happening today. Or this evening, not a lot really. So I'm actually ready to go to bed. I'm feeling tired tonight, so I'm ready to go to bed. I'll read for a while and then put the light out and hopefully go to the land of sleep very quickly. But that's it for today. I will speak to you tomorrow. Toodles. Morning friends, how are you? Hope that you've had a good night. Mine was not. I think you probably tell by the eyes. I was still awake at 4:45 this morning. Just could not get over. I fell asleep at that point. Got up at 20 to 8, came back to bed and slept till 9:20. So to say I feel rough this morning is an understatement. I hate nights like that because I don't want to put the light on to read because I don't want to disturb mum and dad. So I just lie there. I try counting sheep. I just tried relaxing, just nothing was getting me over. So yeah. I did read more last night when I went to bed of the Winter Sea. Alright, okay. I got one character's name wrong, which is not good. I said he was Nathaniel Hoare. It's Nathaniel Hoke. Or Hook. So that's fine. But we're now at a bit where she's visited Slane's castle, okay, where her ancestor had been. The lady, one of the characters that she names her after one of her ancestors. It transpires that her ancestor was actually at Slane's castle, and our author, without having been there, drew a map of what the place was like. Went there and thought, well, yeah, I've got it, relatively right. And then one of the men in the village procured a floor chart, like, of the castle, and she got everything right. And she was taken on a walk by one of the main character's sons, and he's going to be a main character. And she had already dreamt about the walk the night before, and she got all the details. She knew where she was going and everything. So they're now sort of talking about genetic memory, and I don't know whether that's too far-fetched for me. So yeah, so that's a bit, her father's does genealogy, and she ended up being able to sort of say to her father, oh right, okay, so and such and such. And her dad's like, how did you know? Because he then went and looked it up, and he hadn't known about that. He went and looked it up, and he's like, how did you know that? So yeah, so I'm not too sure about this far-fetchedness. I just don't know. I hope it's not going to spoil the book, if that makes sense. But we will wait and see. But I need to get myself organised to go and get the mop cut. Yes, it'll be nice not to have it in my eyes. So yeah, I don't know if it'll look any better once it's cut. I'm sure, hopefully it will do. But I want to go back to bed. I want to sleep. But hell, I can't, and that's it. I may end up having a nap this afternoon, which is highly probable. But I better get myself organised to get out. But I'll speak to you later. Toodles. Evening, friends. Hope you've had a nice day. Mine was good. It was nice to, as I say, go get the old this mop cut. I can actually see now and no hair. It's a bit sticky outy. I haven't washed it since it's cut. I'm gonna have a shower tomorrow and wash it then. I just couldn't be bothered today, so I was really tired. But no, it's nice to have it a bit more manageable and under some form of control. This afternoon really didn't do very much. Read on. Beth and I both decided to read the last 2 chapters today of the Blackbird article. I gave it 4.5, 5. It would have probably got 5 apart from the flippin' cliffhanger. Deborah Harkness, what? I've got so many questions now that I need answered. And I don't know when I'm going to get the answers to them, because we think that the next book is going to be Matthew 16th century. And I'm like, but you know, it's like, I really need to, I want to know. So that's kind of probably what's putting Beth off giving it 5 out of 5. I'm in two minds. Mind you, when I do 4.5, if I'm putting in Goodreads, I will up it to 5, because I mark up the way rather than down the way. So yeah. So, but really enjoyed it. Really did enjoy it. I know some folk have gone, don't like it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was really, really good. What else have I done today? I've read more of The Winter Sea. I haven't done much reading on genetic memory, because I know there are bits and pieces out there, on the internet. So I may do more reading around that topic, because it does sound interesting. So yeah, watch some TV. So that was nice. We're watching some cookery programs, which was lovely. I've caught up with some YouTube videos, which is good. Oh, the other thing I've done is I've booked myself and my friend, she's going to be with us that weekend. We're going to a book swap event where you take a book that you've enjoyed and you wrap it up, and it's basically like blind date with a book. And there's going to be an author there who's going to be talking about her book. And when I mentioned to the lady that I was a booktuber, she's like, would you talk to us a wee bit about BookTube? So I'm now talking about BookTube, which is quite good. So I now have to decide which book am I going to take. I've got plenty of time. There are a couple in my head at the moment. I'm like, yep, I think I know what I want to take. But I'm not going to mention it on here, because I don't want, if anybody is going to that event, I don't want them to know about it, which book I'm going to pick. So yes, so I'm looking forward to that. So I think that'll be a fun. Yeah, sorry, I gotta cut myself off. Yeah, so I think that's going to be a fun evening. And I'm really pleased that my friend wants to come with me as well. We're actually doing that weekend Christmas, because she was away for Christmas. She's away, so we haven't seen it. We haven't managed to do like Christmas until that point, until next month. So we're doing Christmas in March, which will be fun. So we're going to bring out one of the Christmas trees and have that out and everything. Bring back out the Christmas mugs and just do fun things like that. And I'll maybe make some Christmas cookies and get them decorated, or get her to help, to decorate them with me and things like that. So it's going to be fun, and we're going to put her presents and her stocking under the tree and everything. So it's going to be a really fun weekend that weekend. But that's it for today. I'm feeling very tired. I'm just hoping that I get to sleep. When I put my light out, I don't know that I'm going to read tonight. I think I'm just going to go and hopefully just crash out. But I will speak to you tomorrow, friends. Night night. Morning, friends. How are you? Hope you're well. Hope you had a good night's sleep. I slept for 12.5 hours last night. Oh, it was good. It made up for the night before, so that was pleasing. I've had a slow morning so far. Had my breakfast, then had a shower. That shower is lovely. It's so nice. It's like you go in and I now no longer get cold when I sort of step out the shower, the spray to put on like soap and stuff. Because obviously with it being enclosed, the heat stays there. Oh, just so nice. I now have to talk myself out of getting out of the shower. So kind of that's been my morning so far. I've got some computer stuff to do. I need to put together my reading log for last week. So I'll get that done and get it up. And I need to do a couple of other things on the computer. So it'll be a sort of computer morning for the rest of the morning, I think. And then I need to show Mum how to do something. She's got so many books in her Kindle that she's read. So we want to clear those off. So I'm going to show her how to do that, or even just do it for her. And I want to start my small cross stitch project. So I'd like to do that today. We will see if that happens, but for things that I can show you what I'm doing, I will try and remember to bring you along. Didn't read any more in the Winter Sea, but get some more of that read today. But I will speak to you later. Toodles. So I'm now on Mum's Kindle. I'm about to try and work out. She's getting a bit cheesed off that like all the books that she's read are still on her Kindle and she doesn't know how to delete them. So I'm now about to try and work it out using her Amazon account plus her actual Kindle that will tell me what's been read or not, and try and sort of delete some books off of her Kindle, so it just makes it easier for her. So that's going to be my task for probably about the next hour, I would think. So I'll see you on the flip side. I'm going to make a start on this one today. So I've got my middle section, but this is what I call my cat. Don't know what the color code is. Stash. These are ones that I've used for various projects. That Dopey me didn't put like the number on the tab, so these are what I call my stash. My scrap stash. It's quite a big stash, isn't it? So I'm going. I don't want to do the bench in pink. I'm not a pink person, so I'm going to look for a nice brown in here, but it's going to be a pale brown because I want all the other colours to zing. So I'm just going to trawl through my browns. I actually quite like that. Well, it's got possibilities. Don't want to make it too insipid. Yeah, you're seeing how dry my skin is. Don't ignore that. Just ignore that, please. That's quite a warm one, but I don't think I've got enough for the bench. That's quite a nice, that sort of caramelly colour, isn't it? Which one will I use? I think I'm going to go for the lighter of the two. There we go, decision made, so I shall start on my bench. Okay, so I've got the bench done. I still have obviously the hat, the mug, and the cushion to do. But I've got the bench done. It'll look a little more bench-like, I think, once I put the back stitching in. But I've made a good start to it, which is good. Evening, friends. I hope you've had a nice day. This afternoon, as you'll have seen, I've done a few bits and pieces. Tonight, I tried to do some reading, and I've reached a decision. I am putting aside The Winter Sea by Susanna Kersley. I'm calling it a not for me. I've been reading it since Friday, Saturday. I've got to page 190 and I'm not enjoying it. I'm actually not wanting to pick it up. So I've decided no, it's going to go. I've got other books that I do want to read, and I would rather read them than try and keep struggling with that one. It's just wasn't gripping me. I wasn't engaging with it. Wasn't engaging with the characters. So I've decided no, it can go. So what I'm going to read next, I don't know. I've got lots that I can read, so I will pick something before I head to bed. Right, I need to go in a minute. Bye. Morning, friends. How are you? Hope you had a good night. Mine wasn't bad, actually. I was only up once, which was good. So yeah, I had a fairly decent night. Our plumber's back. He's just finishing off. He's just got his cosmetic stuff that needs to be done, so he's finishing that off. I think it'll only take him today, so that's good. What else is on the docket for today? I've got yoga today. I've got a yoga lesson at 11:30, so that'll be nice. Looking forward to that. My hair's just doing. What else do I plan to do today? I want to get my Pile of Possibilities March Mystery Madness video up, or recorded and up, so I'm planning to do that hopefully before yoga, which would be good. But apart from that, I've got no other plans. I will just see how the afternoon takes me once I'm back from yoga. But yeah, it's a beautiful day here. It's sunny, but it's cold. I mean, there was frost last night. But no, it's a lovely day. I enjoy seeing the sun out. So yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at, what I'm going to be doing today. But I will bring you along with what I'm doing when I can. But I will speak to you later. Toodles. So I made progress. I did the grass. That'll be a hat. That'll be a mug. That's a cushion. So I've kind of now completed all of this bit here, and I just have the arch to do. So I think it'll look really pretty when it's finished. I say I'll do all the. I'm leaving all the back stitching to do until I've completed it all. But yeah, happy with how it's looking. Evening, friends. Sorry, I didn't mean to start yawning as soon as I come on here. I hope that you've had a good day. Mine this afternoon, as you saw, I did some cross stitch, which is great. I then sort of dealt with emails and stuff. I also kind of spent time on Pinterest, just looking around on that. I enjoy spending time on there. Could use hours on there. I caught up with some YouTube videos, which was really nice, and then I read. I finished a novella that I started last night, which was Her Alaskan Valentine's Day Matchmaker by Melinda Curtis. Hold on. There you go. So I actually really enjoyed that one. I'm going to give it probably 3.5 out of 5. I enjoyed the novella. It was good. It was interesting. If any of you have read the rest of there's a series, this was the starting novella. If you've read them, please answer something in the questions down below. Are they all clean romances, or do they get spicy? I'd like to know. I haven't got the other ones. It's just so that I know for reference for myself. So what am I going to read now? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know whether I want to read with my eyeballs tonight or whether I want to pick up an audiobook. I haven't totally decided. Once I get into bed, I'll make that decision. But if I do read, I don't know what I'm going to read, to be honest. I haven't the scoops. I honestly haven't the scoops. But I'll find something. I've got plenty that I can read, so that's fine. What I have done is I've kind of set my March Mystery Madness pile at one part in the top of my wardrobe, so I know exactly what it is. I suppose what I could do is I could read the novella part of the B.J. Daniels, which would be very useful, because that would mean that I'd have read it before I actually read the main book. So I might do that, but I just don't know. I can't make up my mind. I need to get myself ready for bed, but I will speak to you tomorrow. Toodles. Morning, friends. How are you? Hope you're well. Beautiful day here. Sun is out, blue skies, some fluffy white clouds on the horizon, but it's just lovely. But it's still quite chill. It's still cool. It's still cold, but that's okay. Maybe a bit later start today than it was yesterday, but that's fine. Don't mind at all. Just having a gentle start to the day, which is nice. Mum and I are going to look at all the towels in the towel box, the towel cupboard in our bathroom, and make decisions as to, we've got so many, it's like, which ones do we keep, which ones do we give to charity. But I think that's going to be part of the process this morning. And I think she also wants to have a look in her wardrobe and put things out that she doesn't want to keep any longer. So I think it's going to be a tidy morning. I will get my weekend reading plans video up some point today. I still got to record it. I will do that once I've helped Mum. So yeah, so that's kind of my plan for the part of the morning anyway. So that it'll be good to get it done. I think she'll feel better once it's all tidied up, and you know, she knows what's what and where's where. So that's fine. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. But I will speak to you later on. Toodles. Okay, Mum and I spent the morning dealing with the towels in the bathroom, but we also cleared out our front bedroom wardrobe. And I came across the first ever patchwork quilt I ever made. And it hasn't been on this bed for years, because I didn't think it kind of went with my kind of colour scheme of red and green, or peach and green. But I think it's, you know, obviously in spring, the spring cushion covers will go on. But I think just for like a pop of multicolour, I think it'll look okay. I quite like having that back in my bed again. We will see, but I just wanted to put it on and see what it looked like. So give me your thoughts, friends. So if I give you, hold on, if I give you kind of an overview of my colour scheme, you know that I've got the tartan cushiony curtains. But what do you think? Give me your opinions in the comments, please. Hey friends, yeah, it's bedtime already. This morning we did a lot. We got all the towels sorted out. We actually washed quite a few as well. There are ones that we kind of don't use very frequently, so we just want to give them a really good freshen up, so we've done that. But the towel cupboard now looks really good, looks really well organised. We got the front bedroom wardrobe sorted out, and Mum there were some clothes in it that she hasn't worn for ages, so she's tried them on, and they're all going to charity shop because she's lost weight, so they just don't fit her anymore, and there's no point in keeping them. Someone else will get the joy, hopefully, of wearing them. I then kind of did I got my weekend reading plans video done. It's up, got uploaded and stuff, and then I just dealt with emails, and then a cousin came to visit, which it was nice to see him. You know, he kind of pops up most weeks when he's out doing his shopping and stuff, so it was nice that he popped in for a while. And then tonight we just watched rugby. Edinburgh beat Munster away at Munster, which was brilliant. Probably one of the best games I've seen Edinburgh play for a long time. So that was good. I've been reading a wee bit on, hold on till I can find the name of the book. It is called Fudge and Felonies by Lisa Seifert. So it's book 2 in the series. I didn't realise that, but it doesn't matter. I've got it for review, so I'm enjoying it so far, which is good. So yeah, so that's kind of been today. And I'm just thinking, I don't think I took you through and let you see what the finished shower bathroom was like, so I'm going to do that now. Okay, so sorry, you're seeing me, hold on. Okay, so he's put in that new panel which goes to there, and then he's put a whole new facing right the way along, which is great. And so we have this nice sort of area here that we can use at some point. We haven't decided what we're doing recarpeting in here. Something will need to be done. But part of us is thinking that for the moment, just leave it at that until we totally decide what's going to be done. And then the other thing we'd done the other day was we bought one of these, like shower caddy things, which is great. So we're not going to keep it full all the time. We've decided we're keeping it empty, and whoever goes in, you just put in whatever you're using at that, for your shower, and then take it out, so that's good. But yeah, so we're really pleased with how it's going. The only last thing we're going to do is Mum and Dad like a grab rail in there. So our plumber is coming on Monday with some grab rails to decide which one they want, and we'll get that in for them. I think it's a really good idea, I have to say. The only thing I'm missing, and I'm going to be totally truthful, the bath. I used to love it. I used to like sitting on it after I did a shower. Because I don't have a lot of energy, having a shower takes it out of me. So I used to come out the shower, wrap myself in my towel, and sit in the bath and rest for a wee while before I started drying myself. I don't have that option anymore. So Dad has suggested I come and sit in the toilet. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I could always get a little stool to put in, that space there. But yeah, no, I don't think so. But I think what we're putting in at that point is we're putting in a freestanding towel rail, so that it takes our bath towels, because we have our hand towels on this one, but we don't have anything for our bath towel rail. Used to be there, but it's too big now to go into that space. So, but that's what the bathroom looks like at the moment. We're very happy with our new shower. It's very good. So, yay! Morning friends, how are you? Hope you're well. I've had not a bad night, but I got woken up by the chooks next door. They were clucking away, so I got woken up by them rather than my alarm clock, which was actually rather nice. Rather than the shrill alarm clock going off, it was the gentle clucking of the chooks. So yeah, I'm almost ready to go into Edinburgh now, so that's really nice. Looking forward to just sort of spending time with my friend, having a really good browse around Watersons. I think that's going to be really good. Yes, I have taken a book token just to be on the safe side. I'm not planning on getting anything apart from the one that my friend is going to buy me. But you just never know what might grab my attention. So I've taken a just in case book token with me. So hey ho, that's it. But I'm just going to finish getting ready, and Dad's going to take me to our local station, so that'll be nice. But I say I'll try and video stuff while I'm out if I can. If I feel comfortable and there are not that many people about, I'll try and do so. But until I speak to you next time, toodles. Well friends, it's a dreich day in Edinburgh, but at least it's dry at the moment. That's the Balmoral Hotel. That's where the last chapters of Harry Potter were written. The Edinburgh skyline with Edinburgh Castle and the Scott Monument. So yeah. And I'm heading along this way. Okay, so this is George Street. This is the one that's parallel to Princess Street. With all these lovely buildings. And they have kind of upmarkety type shops. So I'm heading to see whether we clock on there. Heading there to Lululemon to see if I can get some yoga stuff. So I will chat to you once I've come out. Okay, I'm inside Lululemon. I chose two pairs to try on. So there's really nice electric blue, and you've got this minty green. I'm actually going to go with the blue ones. I think they look better on. And they're the sale ones. They're not full price. There's no way I could afford full price. Even sales kind of make my eyes watery. But I'm treating myself. So this is going to be my treat for my yoga, which are these really nice leggings. So yay! So this is Cafe Andalus, and this is where we had lunch. I'll put a wee snapshot of what we did. It's absolutely beautiful, really nice, great food. So if you're in Edinburgh, I can recommend. Okay, we are in what Martin calls my mothership. Yeah, he's like, we go out and he goes, you want to go to the mothership? So, but this is the big Waterstones on Princess Street. So I don't want to get anybody else in it because I don't think it's very nice to do that, but this is only the ground floor. And we have, so I'll just give you a quick, when we go upstairs, I'll take you upstairs as well. Okay, I found this one. This sounds quite interesting. Is it possible? I also found, some Lillian Jackson Braun books. There we go. And this is me in the crime department. So I'm just having a wee wander around here to see the whole thing. It really appeals to me. This is possible. I'm finding more cozy mysteries. Woohoo! I might get lucky and get some of the ones I'm looking for, but I've got a couple at the moment that are possible, so I'm going to keep them in my hand and just keep looking. Okay, I'm now upstairs in this fiction area, and we've got this area along here. So I try not to get anybody, try not to get anybody's faces in. But there we go. And this is me at Waverley Station waiting to get the train home. Yeah. This is only part of it. So, this is where I am. I've had a lovely day. I've thoroughly enjoyed being in and about in Edinburgh, but I'll be glad to get home and out of all the busyness and into the quiet and on the sofa to read and watch rugby tonight, so that's going to be my evening. So I'll speak to you later. Hey friends, well I spent the evening on the sofa watching rugby. Okay, Glasgow were winning the game. Okay, they were winning the game by 2 points. And all they needed to do was, time was up, all they needed to do was win the kick-off because they had scored a try in a conversion, right? All they needed to do was get the kick-off and kick the ball off the pitch. Did they do that? Oh, they won the kick-off, yeah. Did they kick it off the pitch? No. And the opposing team got a penalty because they held on to the ball. They didn't release the ball. Seriously? Seriously? Oh, if I was the coach, I'd be going bananas. I seriously would be going bananas. It was not the best game I've ever seen Glasgow play. In fact, it was actually a pretty dire game, but it's like... So instead of getting 5 points, because they get a bonus point, they get 4 points for the win, but they also got a bonus point. They would have got a bonus point because they got 4 tries. So that's a bonus point. Bonus point win. Or bonus point. Because they lost by less than 7 points, they got a point for that. But they could have picked up 5 points tonight. They got 2. Oh, the joy of sport, my friends. So watch that. I did also, before that watch, I managed to finish Fudge and Felonies by Lisa, excuse me a minute, Lisa Seifert. So I finished that tonight before the rugby. It was not bad. It was a fun cozy, and they've got the nice thing. They've got some recipes at the back of it, so I might be making some cupcakes this coming week. But no, I did quite enjoy it, and this was the second book in the series. I'd be tempted to go for book 3 when it comes out, because I did enjoy it. So what am I going to pick up next? I'm picking up my buddy read with the book I'm going to buddy read with Beth from Souls D&D, which is Madrigals and Mayhem by Elizabeth Penny. This is the book 4 in the Cambridge Bookshop series. So I'm really looking forward to this. Looking forward to getting back with Molly and her mum and our aunt and everything in the shop. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So I'm actually very tired after being in Edinburgh. I loved being in Edinburgh. I really enjoyed being in Edinburgh. It was crowded, and when I say crowded, I mean crowded. It isn't, just so many people that I was just glad. I enjoyed my time there, but I was glad to get back to my wee town, which was nice. But that's it for this video, friends. Not for this video. Oh, for goodness sake, Fiona. This is it for today's portion of this, but I will speak to you in the morning. Night, night. Hey friends, sorry I didn't start the vlog, or today's part of the vlog this morning. I got up late, I was very tired, so I got up late, and then it was just because I found a shower, and then Mum and Dad decided I wanted to go out for lunch. So, we're just back. It was really nice. We went to a garden centre, so that was lovely. I'll put pictures of bits and pieces around the garden centre and our lunch in after this bit. So yeah, so we did that, and we're just home. I could honestly go back to bed, but I'm not going to go back to bed. So last night I read 3 chapters of Madrigals and Mayhem by Elizabeth Penny. It started off strongly. I really liked the way it started off, so happy with that. And then I thought, well, I can't really read too much of that because I don't want to get too far ahead of Beth. So I'm going to pick up one of my SAS books, and again, it's still a mystery because it's a Harlequin romantic suspense, and that's Colton's Covert Baby by Lara Lacombe, So it's part of the Coltons of Roaring Springs series, so that's the next one I need to read in that series. So I don't know whether I'm actually going to stretch out in the sofa here and have a snooze. I think I possibly will. Guys, I am so tired. But I'll speak to you later. Bye. Hello friends, I forgot to finish the vlog last night. I went onto sprints over on Tiffany's channel, Beach Bug and Bookworm. Came off that and went, I'm going to bed, and just forgot. I was like very, very tired, and I thought I'd just get into bed, get cozy, do some reading, and put the light out. And that's what I did. Reading wise, I've got 2 books in the go at the moment. So I've got Colton's Covert Baby, enjoying that one, and Madrigals and Mayhem by Elizabeth Penny, really enjoying that one. The Covert one is by Lara Lacombe, so enjoying both of those. So that's really, really good. So yeah, so that's it for this vlog. I don't know how much sort of outdoor or other things you've got apart from me chatting to you. But hopefully you'll enjoy it. But that's it for this vlog. Please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, it just helps my channel grow, and come chat with me in the comments about your week. But I will speak to you later. Bye.